It's a Mac. You ever watch Seinfeld? And Jerry and Newman? Right now I feel like I'm Jerry and this is Newman. And I gotta get today started. Well, on my way out to Depew, New York, I spent 45 minutes wiping everything down in here this morning. Used up a half a bottle of Febreze and 3/4 of a container of disinfecting wipes. And I did such a good job that the Velcro I was going to use to mount my CB to the dash won't stick. So I gotta wait for that to dry up a little bit and rough it up so I can install my CB in here. So I'm rolling without the CB, which I'm not a fan of doing. But sometimes you gotta, you know. Anyway, get ready to roll out to Depew, New York. And hopefully today goes better than the previous two. Oh yeah, good times. Picking up this empty trailer. It's got a puddle in the nose, which means can't use it. What else is new? All I did was shut the door and the little mirror that hangs there fell off, hit the ground and shattered. It broke. So that's awesome. I have a headlight out, which wasn't out when I left the yard in Syracuse. And we got high winds and it is snowing out here in Depew, New York. It's just an awesome flipping day. It's just so awesome. I kind of wish every day was like today. Oh wait, it is. Oh boy. I'm definitely living the dream. I don't know whose dream it is that I'm living, but I am definitely living it. Thank you very much. I gotta call dispatch and find out what I gotta do with this trailer because it has a leak, and then find out what I'm doing for the rest of my day. Look at them clouds move. They're moving pretty fast. Today kind of blows. I can't win. I dropped that trailer that I picked up in Depew. I dropped that off in Cheektowaga to be repaired. Rolled on over to another repair shop out here in Buffalo to get a headlight bulb to replace the headlight that's out. Was told, don't worry about the mirror, we'll fix that later. Get out here to get the light replaced, and it was more than the bulb. Apparently there was a wiring issue, which is why it was out. So it took about an hour and a half for them to fix that. And then when the lady came out, she asked me if I had a broken mirror. And I was like, well, yeah, I had the mirror fall off. And she wanted to know why I didn't ask for it to be fixed. I can't win, because I was told by the garage, don't worry about it. And then the garage is asking them up here why I didn't ask about it to get replaced. I can't win. I'm just totally speechless. If I lost you, don't worry about it, because I lost myself too. All done here with the light getting fixed. I gotta call dispatch and find out which direction I'm heading in next. Enough said. Well, I'm out here in our drop yard out here in Buffalo, New York. Just picked up a load that I'm taking back to the yard in Syracuse. I'm going to stop and get a bite to eat along the way because I'm hungry, because I didn't realize I was going to be sitting waiting for this to get fixed for 2 hours. So venturing back to central New York, and it's still windy, and it's probably going to get really crappy out with snow, and I can't wait till summer. Oh, well, I still have 3 hours and 45 minutes roughly to go on the old DOT clock, but I have to end my day today so that I can start my day on time tomorrow. But first, this video is brought to you by the bestest sound of all time. It's music to my ears. That's even more music to my ears. Alright, I'm back in the yard in Syracuse. I dropped that trailer that I picked up out in Buffalo. Fifth wheel stuck a little bit. I got it undone, but is what it is. I have a 8 a.m. delivery tomorrow in Hamburg, New York. And I got a call from dispatch. This is kind of funny, but I'm not surprised. The driver that dropped my load here in the yard for tomorrow apparently forgot to leave the paperwork, and he just crossed into the into Ohio. He was like right on the Pennsylvania-Ohio line, I guess, and he called dispatch, said, "Hey, I still got the paperwork." So dispatch right now, apparently they've gotten copies of the paperwork. They're going to try to get it up here before I start in the morning. Always something, you know it? And for what it's worth, this old beat-up smelly Mac here actually runs pretty good, pulls pretty decent. I mean, I cleaned it up pretty good. It actually wouldn't hurt my feelings if I was stuck in it for a little while. I kind of like it better than the Cascadia. Scary, huh? Which, speaking of the Cascadia, is still sitting here in the yard, so apparently it didn't make it over to the dealer to get checked on today. But that's nothing new either. Well, I'm going to wrap up my paperwork and head on home, take a nap, and then come back in here and do it all again tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Be sure to look both ways before crossing the street, because you never know what some guy in a 2002 Max could be aiming right at you. 80,000 pounds. It could happen. And just remember, if you're wearing red sneakers, you're worth an extra 50 points. Been driving in the wind and the snow, and I'm almost home. The stuff has gotta go. The wind and the snow. Almost home. Driving in the wind and the snow. Old man Winter's gotta go and take the wind and the snow with him. Isn't this lovely? La 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 lovely.